Hi, my name is Gracie Hoke, and I am applying for the job in the autism unit. I am currently a paraprofessional at Copper Hills High School, and I went to school here as well. I was a peer tutor, CH president, and I knew since I've been to high school here that this is what I wanted to do. I want to run my own classroom. I'm graduating with my degree in special education from the online Utah State program, and then I'll have my teaching license and I'll be able to fulfill that dream. To answer your first question, what skills and strategies will I use to effectively engage students in learning? I will create a structured, predictable environment with routines that they can count on. I will use hands-on, multisensory activities to facilitate learning. How will students benefit with me as their instructor? I will make sure to individualize instruction and differentiate it to each of my students' needs. I recognize the importance of doing that in a setting like this. I'll also make sure to teach them functional life skills because I want to prepare them for post-high life. Additionally, I think building a relationship with these students is essential to engage them in learning. Respecting them as a student will in turn have them respect me as a teacher, and we will all be effectively engaged in their education. Question 2, how will I use assessment to improve your student learning outcomes? I worked very closely with a student and was able to use assessment to guide her learning outcomes and how I was going to teach. So I gave pre-tests and decided what was most important for her from a life skills perspective, what was going to prepare her to graduate, what was going to prepare her to be in the workforce, and also what was going to prepare her to be a successful student. So I administered pre-tests, found that she needed help with money math, identifying coins, and initially she wasn't progressing. So I took intense data on everything about instruction, when I taught, what happened before I taught, what happened after I taught, what was going on in the classroom that day. And I was able to figure out that she needed more direct instruction. She needed a cue, a prompt, a signal, and she needed more modeling from me. And after I implemented these strategies, she moved on to the next objective fairly quickly, and I was so proud of her. The next question, how will I plan lessons to develop intentional learning outcomes? I will review the students' IEPs, review their strengths, review their areas of need. Again, take into account what is going to help them be successful in their life. And by doing this, I will develop intentional learning outcomes that are differentiated to each student. I recognize that it's not a one-size-fits-all approach, especially in a setting like this. Each student needs individualized instruction to meet their goals and to focus on their needs.